Alright, welcome to Tirana, the capital of Albania. As you can see from the title, it is going to be exactly 24 hours in the capital. Timer right here, we should start, but before we do, quick disclaimer. Now, if you're looking for a video that's going to tell you when a square was built, when this church was erected, by who, what, when, what war, I'm afraid this is not that video. I am really reaching out to people who have never been here before. They want a guide, and I'm being truthful and honest to say to you this is 24 hours in a day. But you know what? Let's start. I've already talked too much. Now, of course, every city starts with the square, the very center, and Tirana is no exception. This is Skanderburg Square, and let's start right here. So, this little fellow over here is Mr. Skanderburg. He repelled the Turkish army and he is the hero of Albania. That is why he's the most prominent feature of this place. And there is no getting around the fact that this place is huge. Here's a little tip before I leave Skanderburg Square. If you want to get yourself a really good coffee and you want to enjoy the view, no better place than the Tirana International Hotel. Check this out. Pretty good for a view. Next, the Boulevard. Welcome to the Boulevard of Tirana. It's the main road that cuts all the way from Skanderburg Square that I just showed you, all the way down to the University of Tirana. I've stopped here because, well, as you can see, there's a nice art piece called The Cloud, the Regia, and it sits in front of an art gallery. Next up, I'm just going to show you a little video about the area, on what you can do on this beautiful walk. Just one thing, don't do it at 12 o'clock when it's 35 degrees. It's really hot. Whew. For bad, the now unused Pyramid of Tirana is a symbolic building of the city. It was commissioned by the communist dictator Enver Hoxha as a museum. However, these days it's more of a climbing challenge. Here we go. Right, we have made it to the end of the boulevard, and if my camera doesn't fall off, this is the University of Tirana. Very pretty sight, really nice at night when the light is up. I might just cut through a little bit of drone footage that I've done the other day so you get the idea. Next up, I really need to have a sit down and a chill, and there's absolutely no better place in Tirana than head up to the block room. Right, I'll meet you over there. Welcome to the Bloco area of Tirana, by far my favorite area in the city. This is a procrastinator's dream. Hundreds of bars, hundreds of restaurants, and pretty much the lifestyle of the Albanian. Now, before communism fell, this place was an absolute no-go area for anybody other than the higher-ups in the hierarchy of the communism ranks. Any normal civilian could not go here. You were banned. So of course, what did they do when communism fell? They opened bars, they opened restaurants, and pretty much enjoyed the lifestyle. So you want sports bars, you got that. If you want posh bars, you have that. If you want something a little bit more niche, you have that as well. Look, I'm not going to advise you which place to go. There are hundreds, like I said. Just see the vibe, see what kind of people are in, and everybody's friendly. Alright, so that's the Bloco area, done. I'm currently in a place called Sky Tower Bar. I would highly recommend it. Finish off the stop here in the Bloco area. You get to see the entire panoramic view of Tirana. Pazar.
Wow.
Yes?
Great.
Wow, this was the 5th time I tried it and you won't even see this. But look, I'm here at Pazar and I'm really glad that I met the wonderful Angela, who has a jam store, who can actually give me a little bit of background about the place.
It has two areas. One is the marketplace of meat and fish, where we are now.
Yes.
And the other one is the one outside that is of vegetables and fruits. But since 1 year and a half, they renew it. And there are lots of coffee houses and restaurants now, and it's really like a trend.
Why would you say tourists should come here and have a look around?
Should come because they'll see local products and they'll understand the different mentality. If they pass to our store, they also have an exchange of cultures. I'm very good at that.
As we're doing now.
As we're doing now. And because it's nice and they will understand the part of Tirana.
So please, for the 24 hours in Tirana, make sure you go to Pazar. Thank you so much, Angela.
Mirë se vini te Pazari.
Mirë se vini te Pazar. I said it good?
Yes.
Perfect. And with that, I'm going to cut. Ciao. Bye bye. Okay, so the taxi driver just dropped me off. I'm at the bottom of the mountain Dajti. This is the Dicey Express, a cable car that's going to take me all the way up. I think it takes about 15 minutes. I've only been on top of the mountain once, 8 years ago, and somebody drove me up there, so I never had this experience. Time in a cable car. Don't know how I feel about this. Whoa, it's picking up speed, it's picking up speed. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So that is me arriving, so I better get off. Let's have a look what's around here. So it's around about 6 o'clock now. The air here is colder, and you know what? Really welcome, because down in Tirana it's very, very hot. Okay, so this was Dajti. Now look, it's only a 1 hour stop for me. You could probably spend 3-4 hours. There are a couple of restaurants further up the hill, trekking activities. I think you can even get on a horse. Link in the description down below. I'm gonna go back into the city, hopefully capture a little bit of this sunset coming down. It's particularly nice today, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The nightlife in Tirana is fantastic, but I'm going to be dedicating a separate video on this later in the year. For now, let me just show you something a little bit quirky and different, and I was fortunate enough to have the owner describing the place for us.
Questo è molto famoso per i racchi e per i liquori. È un caffè museo, quindi tutti gli oggetti di collezione che vedi qua sono oggetti prodotti in Albania dal 1700 fino agli anni 90. Quindi ogni arredamento viene dalla cultura albanese. Abbiamo una varietà di più di 50 tipi di liquori e grappa.
Avrò tempo per provarli tutti o?
Se riesci a tenere l'alcol, sì.
Thank you so much, and I think we might drink a bit too much raki now.
Grazie a te e un abbraccio a tutti quelli che si stanno vedendo.
Fantastic, thank you, grazie. E adesso beviamo. And that is going to be the end of the video. I had one too many raki. The light in my eyes from this LED light is killing me, so I'm gonna shut off the night. Please like, subscribe, comments below. And that is Sai, and I'm out, and I'm completely out. I need to go now. Have a great night. Ciao.